Hi, I'm Mike Snyder. The idea for the eStick really began some 35 years ago when I started using Vic Firth sticks, not long after I began playing drums. Used the 5A and then later on the 5A Extreme for almost ever as my mainstay stick on drum set. Of course, on the classical side, SD1 Generals, what can I say? Still use them almost every day. The eStick is really a melding of both of those sticks. I loved the 5A diameter, and I loved the length of the 5A Extreme, which is 16.5 inches.
What I don't like for most of my playing is the heaviness of the shoulder. In the eStick, what I did was retain the shaft length, 16.5 inches, and added more shoulder taper starting further back on the stick compared to the 5A.
And that gave a really great balance. I didn't feel that it was top heavy when I went to play. There's a lot of long stick, so I felt like I had a lot in my hand, but it wasn't heavy at the top, and that turned out to be great for electronics, which is what the initial inception of the stick was, but also turned out to be a wonderful thing for acoustic drums. Unless I'm really spanking the drums, where I go back to then using 5A Extremes, I'm using the eStick on my acoustic drums almost exclusively. Now, the tip's a different matter.
The unique tip is taken directly from my 30-year-old SD1 Generals. The tip of the SD1 was taken and put onto the eStick. This is what the round tip of the SD1 turned into after 30 years of playing on a practice pad and concert snare drum.
What's really great about this shape is when you play in a good hand position on a snare drum or electronic pad, you get a lot of surface area on the head, and that excites the head, giving you a warm tone. This is because there's a law of physics that says the larger the surface area that you put a membrane or a head in motion with, the more fundamental pitch you're going to excite within that sound. Now, when you turn the stick around and play with the butt end on the snare drum and you get a little warmer, fatter sound, that's that law of physics in action. In the electronic drum world, what this does is gives you a cleaner trigger signal. I've been playing Vic Firth sticks for over 35 years, almost my entire career, and have been part of the Vic Firth family for, I think, coming up on 15 years now. It's a wonderful group of people, and they're dedicated to making the best possible sticks, mallets, brushes, and percussion accessories that they can. They're all players. They're all great educators. I love these people. I love the products. You got to play Vic. That's all there is to it.